Staying consistent will take you so far. Again, staying consistent will take you so far. Being honest with you all, most people fail at achieving their goals and dreams, not because they're not talented or gifted, but because they stop too early. If you're in your teens, your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever, and you want to build something like now and start your dream life now and not later, this video is for you. I'm 20 years old now, and I've decided to change my life and start my dream back when I was 19 last year in 2025. And I do product marketing, so I basically been doing that for almost a year now. February's gonna be a year. And it's been going amazing. My life has changed forever. It's like motivation feels good and all, but it's not good to have motivation throughout the whole day. Like you feel motivated to do certain things. For example, making up your bed, brush your teeth, because not everybody does that. Trust me, not everybody brush their teeth. So instead of checking Instagram and looking at everybody else's lives, look at your own life and see what you can do every single day. Make it a routine for yourself. I mean, the year just started. Do you really want to live the life that you lived last year? But that's when consistency walks in and acts as you. Are you going to show up today? All you have to do is show up every single day. I don't care if you don't see results in that day. But as long as you're showing up every single day, slow motion is better than no motion. And who cares if no one's watching? Who cares if no one's supporting you? Consistency does not need any hype. It's not loud. All it needs you to do is show up every single day. The days where you don't feel your best, the days when you don't feel confident, the days when you don't feel like you're ready, those days will count. Even for me, on the days I want to wait forever, I remind myself I don't need perfection or some magical moment. I just need to start. Because every time you start, no matter how small, you break that chain of someday. You don't need a fancy camera. You don't need a fancy phone. If you have a camera, that's all you need to start now and not later. Because the time that you waste is going to be passed down to the next person, not you anymore. So start now. This was one that I used to struggle with a lot. We underestimate small actions. Small actions are quiet. You know, they don't feel powerful in the moment. They don't impress anyone, but those tiny actions stack. They pile up when no one's watching. But eventually they turn into habits. They turn into discipline, you know? The small things that you do right now today, the habits that you choose to do is going to determine how fast and how sooner that breakthrough is going to come. Consistency is very sneaky, y'all. It compounds. One week you might do 2 videos a week. You might do 3 the next one. Next one after that, you might do 50. Even going to the gym, you might do, let's say, 40 pounds. Next week, you might do 50 pounds. It grows. Everything grows. Motivation keeps you in the mindset where you have to do it. And let's say you want to do something and the next day you don't do it and you feel defeated because you didn't do it. That's motivation. Discipline's like you have to, you know. Consistency, like you show up every single day. Here is a clip of me when I first started recording. No plan, no script, no confidence. I didn't know what to say. I didn't even know where to look. I just stopped, restart, delete, and question if I should even post it. But it's still a small action. And never compare your growth to someone else because that's going to cause you to fail big time. Looking back, it mattered more than I knew. I didn't have any clarity, just the courage to begin. It doesn't matter what it is. All you need is one small habit that you do consistently every single day, because big results are built quietly. The start of anything is exciting. The middle is where it's at. The middle is where it's lonely, it's boring, and you ask yourself, is this even worth it? Or, like, am I even getting anywhere? This is when you're working so hard, you're doing all the work that you can do, and you're seeing no rewards. But that's okay, because the truth is that when you stay consistent during the middle stage, that's when it matters the most, because no one's actually doing that. So you're ahead of most people out there. Every time you do something that you said you were going to do, you build trust within yourself. So you no longer need validation from the outside world. You no longer need support. All you have is yourself, and you trust yourself that you're going to do it and you're going to get things done. For the ones who's actually staying consistent out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You start walking different, you start speaking different, you start feeling different. You know, you no longer doubt yourself. You no longer feel like you're in a box. You feel like you're out of this world, an alien, you know what I mean? Basically, quiet confidence, not because you made it, but because you stayed through, you stayed consistent, you fought through adversity. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the ones who actually stay consistent through the year last year and who's doing the same thing this year now. It's already 7 days. What? Yeah, day 7? Day 7, y'all. So wherever you are right now, starting a goal, starting a channel, rebuilding your life, do not rush it. Don't compare it, because consistency does not get you to the results. It turns you into someone who gets results. My challenge to you is to pick one thing, one habit, and one goal. Show up for it every day for the next 30 days. No pressure, no perfection. Only consistency, and then come back and tell me what changed. I don't want you guys to think that I'm perfect. I am blessed by the Lord, and I thank Jesus Christ for everything he has given me. Even right now, talking through this camera to you guys is a blessing. If this message helped you out in any way, like and subscribe, and y'all remember that consistency takes you farther than motivation.